Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Wonderful. My name is Sam. What
Hello,
is your
Sam.
name? Oh, there.
My name is Ahmed. I'm from Iraq.
Oh, wow. I don't get so many students from Iraq, so this is rare.
Have you got a student from Iraq? They're English.
Maybe two that I can remember. Two
Ah,
students from Iraq,
okay.
and they both work in aviation. Do you work in aviation?
Aviation. Oh,
Yes.
yes. They are work in aviation as a pilot or as a worker.
Was a pilot. Another
Uh-huh.
one works at the airport.
Ah, wow. Yes, because English is cosmopolitan, and the aviation team need English, and they always speak in English.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Mm.
What about
Okay,
you,
what about you?
Ahmed?
So both of them. We can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good one. Good one. Nice one.
Mm,
Very cool.
thanks. So
Okay.
far so good. It's actually good. What about yourself? Where
Great.
are you from?
Wonderful. I'm in Canada. I'm from Canada.
Oh,
Yeah.
where do you live in Canada?
The capital
Canada,
city,
the capital. What's the name of the capital?
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See.
Ottawa or Ottawa?
So we pronounce it Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know any
Okay.
other? Do you know any
Yes,
cities in Canada?
Vancouver and there's Toronto.
Sure. So Ottawa is
Uh,
near Toronto.
uh, Toronto or Toronto?
Toronto. The second T
Toronto.
is silent. Yeah.
Toronto, it's wrong.
It's not wrong, but the
Uh,
Canadians pronounce it Toronto. The second T
Toronto.
is soft. Yeah.
Yes. And there's how much city in Canada or
How many?
like
How many
how
cities?
sorry, how many? Sorry.
Major cities?
Yes.
Not too many. Maybe five.
Mm. Okay.
Montreal. Have
Yes,
you heard of
Montreal.
Montreal? You did,
Yes,
yeah.
Montreal.
Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Edmonton, Ottawa.
Ottawa,
That's
yes.
it.
That's fact. Okay. Which is a big Ottawa, it's a big city.
No,
Mm.
no. Maybe our population of Ottawa is a little over 1 million. That's it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. What about the
What,
language?
the
Are the
language?
all the Canadian people speak English and French?
How do you know this? How do you know about French
I
in
know that's
Canada? Yeah.
there's a two language official language in Canada, French and English.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So only one area in Canada is French
Mm.
speaking. It's called Quebec. Quebec.
Yes, Quebec. Quebec. It's speak French more than English.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think there's maybe to learn the kids and the primary school French
Yes.
and
Yes.
maybe English.
They teach
They
the
teach.
kids French. Yeah.
Yes, they teach French in primary school.
Yeah. Yeah. So I grew up past
Mm.
tense. Growing up present, grew up past tense
Yes.
in Montreal. So I took French in primary school.
Can you speak French or no?
I can, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Speak English and French.
My second language is Spanish, but I
Ah,
do speak French.
you
Yeah.
can say a polyglot. You are a person or polyglot who speak more than one language.
Maybe. I think the definition of polyglot is five or more
Ah,
languages.
What about the linguistics?
A linguist? Maybe.
Linguistics.
Yeah. Linguist. A linguist.
Linguist?
Yeah. A linguist is somebody who studies languages. That's linguistics.
Oh,
That's the study of language.
okay. What can we call about person speak three or two languages? Multi-language?
Bilingual.
Ah,
Excuse me.
bilingual. Yes.
Two.
Bi- bi-
Tri three. Trilingual three.
ah, trilingual.
Yeah.
Bilingual and trilingual. Yes. What about the weather in Canada? It's
Um,
hot,
so
cold, mild,
usually very cold. 8 months,
cold.
10 months out of the year are very cold, and then a little bit of summer.
Mm.
What about Iraq?
Right now, Iraq, it's boiling right now.
Boiling. Oh, okay.
Yes.
What is the temperature?
It's that's it's too hot. It's about 50 or 45, sometimes 55. Yes,
55 degrees?
yes, 55 degrees. Yes, it's too
Wow,
hot.
that's very
Yes,
hot. I've never
absolutely.
experienced 55 degrees in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the temperature there?
So in the winter,
Hmm.
it
No, and
can,
summer.
25.
Really?
Yeah.
This degrees we have winter in Iraq if we have
Yeah.
25.
Different part of the world. During the
Mm.
winter,
Yeah.
we can get temperatures as low as -40, -40.
Mm. For winter,
Yeah,
in winter degrees it's to be 40 Celsius. In
minus,
Canada.
-40.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's mean freezing weather.
Yeah. Frozen weather. Everything's frozen. Yeah.
Frozen. Oh, how? What about the life? Is there life with these degrees, minus degrees?
Not so much. You stay inside. You stay in the house, indoors.
Difficult.
Yeah. And snow, a lot of snow. We get a lot of snow.
Yeah, absolutely. My friend in Canada, and sometimes to send me a picture or video, and the snow and heavy snow sometimes,
Yes. Yeah.
and he can when he opened the door and the snow inside the house. I
Yes.
yes, it's difficult to
And
terrible.
then you have to, in English, right?
Shovel, yes,
Yes. Shovel the
yes,
snow.
you shovel the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes it's to be danger when the snow and degrees minus 40 Celsius, and
Yes.
maybe to the eyes to cover the door, and we can't go out from your house,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. It's
Mm,
also dangerous to breathe in
absolutely.
-40.
Mm.
Yeah. You can't breathe. It's hard to breathe. Cover
What
your
can we
face.
do? What can we do with this situation? Can you breathe? We can't breathe.
Cover your face. We wear
Mm.
jacket, gloves, boots. Cover. Fully.
Mm. That's too bad.
Everything. It takes 10 minutes to go outside.
Only 2 minutes?
10,
Mm.
15 minutes.
Great.
Jacket, gloves, hat, boots, everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you about the learning English, Mr.
Sure.
Sam. Do you think learning English is difficult? to learn as the second language?
So it's not difficult, but it takes
Mm.
time. It takes
No.
time.
How much time does it take it?
On Cambly,
Uncommonly,
maybe a few years.
Uh, do you think there's an individual between the person who want to learn English, some person to learn with the 6 months, some person to learn with the 1 years, or depends how much you practice?
Yeah, it depends. Depends how much you practice. And the best way to improve your
Mm.
English language skill is to speak. You must use the language. It's the only way.
Uh, I live in Arabic country. I cannot speak.
Yeah.
I can't speak with them.
Okay. Where do you
Uh,
live in Iraq?
South of Iraq.
Like Erbil? Or that's not south.
No, Erbil in north.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and I live in south of the capital.
Got it.
Okay, tell me about your daily routine.
Sure. But you tell me about yours first. I want
Uh,
you to use the language.
ah, okay. I wake up at early, bird morning. That's me, a
Okay.
person who's wake up early. Wake up
Sure. I
at
I'm an
six
early bird. You tell me.
early bird.
Sam,
Yes,
I'm an early bird. Nice.
yes. 6 o'clock in the morning, or 7 or 5 sometimes. Yes,
Wow.
and have the breakfast,
Okay.
and after that to have a lesson with my teacher, and sometimes to reserve lessons with the tutor on Cambly, sometimes
Good.
to listen the English language, and
Okay.
uh, read about English language like grammar, listening, translate some words. There's
Okay.
complex words, and speak with the people who want to learn English by over the world.
Amazing.
Yes,
Very good.
and to practice English language with to ask interchange about their vocabulary words, and sometimes to speak with my kids. I have 2 kids,
Okay.
and read the books or dictionary about the meaning of the word
Okay.
sometimes. Watch some, or if you vlog on YouTube how to spell these words.
Good. Podcasts. Do you listen to
Podcasts.
podcasts?
Sometimes I listen to podcast.
Okay. I
Mm.
highly recommend that you listen to podcasts.
Sometimes I listen to podcast.
You should. I recommend. It's good. It's better than
Yes.
movies. Much better than
Uh,
watching movies.
But let me ask you about the movies. So many people to when we watch YouTube channel, I learned English from the movies. It's too fast than to learn from the podcast. Really?
Yes. Yes. It's also not natural.
Ah,
English in a
that,
podcast is organic, normal conversation. Movie is a story. It's not the way we speak in real life.
mm, podcast is formal English.
No, we don't have formal or informal in English language.
Ah, but there is a slang language in
Oh,
the movie.
okay, sure, sure. But if you tell me formal, informal, like
Ah,
that's language German, formal, informal, right? But in English, it's we don't have this. Sure,
but
that's why.
I listen to the watch the slang language in YouTube. For example, lots in the skies, actions speak louder than words, piece of the cake. add insult to
Oh,
injury,
that's not
affirmative.
that's not slang. That's not
Uh,
slang. No. Beat around the bush. That's expression. Expression.
uh,
Yeah.
expressions.
Yes.
But the tutor that I always watched her vlog, they write idioms about this.
Yes. Sure. Idiom
Is there
expression, same thing.
same thing?
Sure. So what up maybe you said piece of cake. That's an idiom.
Mm,
Different
mm.
parts of America and Canada say different things. Use
Let
different
me ask you
idioms.
about the other expressions. Is there difference between the piece of cake and the easy peasy lemon squeezy?
we don't say that. We don't say that. Easy peasy
Ah,
lemon squeezy. That's for
yeah.
children. That's for kids.
Ah, this
Yeah.
for kids and a
Yeah.
piece of cake for the adults, right?
Sure. Yes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is for kids.
This
It's,
really?
yeah, children. It's a children's movie.
Hmm. This is American sinner say this supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's for children. Children movie. A joke. We don't say adults.
Ah, we
We
don't
don't.
use it for adults. Adults.
No, no, no.
What's your advice for me?
Okay.
Hmm.
Use the language. I already said. Try to use the language the most you can. You have to use the language and consistency.
Hmm.
You know what
Yes.
this word means?
Yes, I know
Consistency?
that. Yes, yes.
Okay. Try to keep a regular schedule. Speaking, whatever you do, right? The
Hmm.
reading and translating, it's good. Of course, the best is speaking for English. It's the only way to learn the language. Yeah.
Okay, I speak with you maybe a few minutes. Can you tell told me about told me about the mistakes I make in expressions or pronunciation or
Sure,
any
but
or
you're
general mistakes?
speaking well. You're not making too
Oh,
many mistakes. No.
oh,
Maybe
that's
pronunciation can be better.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's harder because you speak Arabic, so you have a strong accent.
Yes, that's mean every person in the world will speak two language. They first one to affect on the second
Yes.
language, right? But with
And
the practice, we can correct them.
but it's not a big problem. Don't worry. It's not a
Ah,
problem.
it's okay. You can understand me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In Canada, we have immigrants from all over the
Yes,
world. India,
yes,
Iraq,
yes,
everywhere.
yes.
Everybody has an accent in English. It doesn't change anything.
Mm.
There's no problem.
Absolutely, there's a different accent in the world, in America, Canada, UK, Australia, Europe. But the main idea to understand the second person, what do you want? Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Yes. Communication.
I told you about my daily routine. Can you tell me about your daily routine?
Sure.
Mm.
I usually wake up at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.
Mm.
I eat
Yes.
some breakfast. I drink a large glass of water, and then I
Mm.
log into Cambly. Tutor students from all over the world.
Yes.
That's an average day. That's it.
Ah, that is your daily routine.
Usually.
It's very
Maybe,
short daily routine.
okay, I eat dinner, I shower, I exercise 3 times per
Mm.
week. Exercise is important. Yeah. Do you exercise?
Actually, no. I used to exercise, but right now, no. No.
Why not?
Because I'm busy right now
Okay.
with Campbell. Campbell
Ah,
takes my time.
okay, good. But maybe find some time to exercise. A personal
Absolutely,
advice. It's good. It's good for the
absolutely.
mind. Yeah.
For all the body, not for the mind.
Okay. True. I agree. Nice.
Mm.
Very cool.
Do you know the website to help me with the improve my English language? There's a
Maybe
Canadian
Ingu.
website.
Canadian, not so much. Ingu
Ah,
News. This is good.
Ingo,
You
this is a
read
Japanese name.
articles. Yeah.
Oh,
Vocabulary
Japanese.
section, discussion questions. It's good. Yeah. Japanese site.
This is a Japanese website.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Absolutely.
Uh,
So it
what
helps you with
different
your
between
reading, with everything.
what different between the meat and the flesh? Flesh.
Ah, okay. Meat we
Yes,
use when talking about food. Meat refers to
yes,
food. Okay.
yes.
Flesh
Mhm.
refers to the flesh of an animal or a body or a human.
Ah, but I watch video for the person who's post vlog. Say horse vlog, horse flash.
Yes, exactly.
Ah,
Do you
we
eat
can say
horse?
huh?
Do you eat horse?
No.
Exactly. So it's not meat. Meat is usually refers to food, especially beef,
Beef,
cow.
yes, the meat of the cow.
Sure.
And uh, venison,
Venison. Venison.
venison.
Yes. Yes. Do you have a restaurant or you like to eat meat?
No, I I watched the video and listened to this exhibitions or these words.
Sure.
I think there's idiom or expressions about he. What you mean about he got an axe? He got the axe.
Oh, he got axed. He got the axe.
Yes,
It is
yes.
not popular. I don't hear this a lot, but I think it means you're fired from your job.
Ah, that means a person who got fired from his job.
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
Not popular idiom. Not a popular idiom.
not popular.
He got
Mm,
fired. More popular.
mm, okay.
Very good. What about, let's see, idioms? Why are you so focused on idioms?
Because it's part of language,
Okay, yes. But
and so
it's better to first master English speaking and then learn idioms.
but I think idiom or expressions it's part of the language. You can use it when you're talking about anything.
Okay, sure, true. But you only need to use it in an English speaking country. And I told you, idioms change. In England, they have British idioms. It's related to culture. In Canada, we have our idioms. In America, they have
Ah,
their own. It's different everywhere.
absolutely, every country in the world has a different idiom,
Yeah, true. Yeah.
and there's an American idiom. paint the town red.
Paint the town. I don't know that. I'm in Canada. You
That's
see?
mean. Yes, that's mean to go out with your friend and drink wine. That's similar. That
Okay. All right. Nice. We just say hang out, hang out, hang out.
it's similar. That hang out.
Yeah. Sure.
Uh,
Nice.
Let me ask you about the phrasal verbs. I think phrasal verbs it's difficult to understand or
Phrasal.
to practice phrasal
Okay.
verbs.
But phrasal verbs is more important than idioms.
Hmm. Can you discuss about the phrasal verbs?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Like look out.
So, do you understand phrasal verbs when you
Uh,
hear them?
Sometimes I see I understand, but it's a very little. Sometimes to be difficult to understand.
Okay. So, phrasal verbs, you just have to learn them, like carry on, pick out, right? Check off, back
Check out,
out. You know
check out.
these?
No, take out. That means go out. Take out
Sure. Yes.
and carry on to carry something.
No, not carry.
Ah,
Carry on means continue talking, continue speaking.
carry on.
Yeah.
Check off to check something.
Check off means check on the list. You
Check off.
like you see the screen?
Yes.
Why? Okay. Check off, check, check,
Check off.
check. Yeah.
We can say tick. It's similar tick.
No, just check, no tick.
It's what difference between the check off and tick?
Maybe tick they say in England, we say check off.
Uh, this is Canadian to say check off.
Sure, yes.
Uh,
Maybe you go to airport, you're traveling, you have to
yeah,
check off.
please check
Please
off.
check all that
Yeah.
apply. I am
Uh,
not bringing a gun. I do not have drugs. I am carrying less than $1,000 in cash. Check, 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 check.
what about the back out?
Back out,
Back out.
two meanings. Okay,
Yes.
usually back out means to leave something. So
Uh,
you tell me, Sam, do you want to hang out tonight? Sure, sure, I'm coming. I call you 5 minutes before the time. Ahmed, I'm backing out. I'm backing out. I don't want to go. I'm backing out. Cancel,
Backing
cancel.
out. That's mean cancel your decide. Cancel the decided
Your decision, yes. Yes.
decision. Yes.
So you go
Yeah.
online, Google phrasal
Yes.
verbs, many, many phrasal verbs, and you study them. Okay.
How much phrasal verbs do I need to improve my English language?
You don't need phrasal verbs. I already told you. It's better to get to master communication and speak more effectively. You only need phrasal verbs in English speaking countries. No, and we
Do
don't use it
you?
all the time.
Uh,
It's
what
not
about
so
the
important.
phrasal verbs in use? There's a book of phrasal verbs in use.
I don't know that one. I'm not sure.
This book,
But
from Cambridge to learn you phrasal verbs.
okay, all right. But phrasal verbs and idiom, you set aside. First, communication, speaking naturally. That's the
Uh,
most important.
uh,
Yeah. My personal suggestion, okay?
okay. Okay, Mr.
So,
Sam. The time fly up.
yeah, happy to help. Okay, Ahmed?
Yes. What about my level?